Did you know that at the companies shipping software fastest, a developer can save a file, push it, and watch it go live in production a minute later without ever clicking a deploy button, opening a server, or copying a single file by hand? The whole thing runs itself, end to end. It's called a CI/CD pipeline, and the big platforms aren't magic. You can build the exact same thing yourself. So that's what we'll do. Build one from scratch on AWS. Your own Git server and registry. Your own automation. All self-hosted, all free. We'll walk through every piece, and there's a free hands-on lab so you can build it too. Here's how it works. It all lives in one AWS region, inside a VPC, your own private network in the cloud. An internet gateway is its door to the internet. That's the foundation. Now let's put our servers inside it. First, a server. An EC2 instance we'll call the CI/CD server, running Ubuntu. This is the control room for the whole pipeline. On it, we install Docker, because every tool in this pipeline runs as a container. A server open to the internet needs a firewall. So we wrap the CI/CD server in a security group with 3 doors open. Port 80 for the web interfaces, port 22 for our own SSH access, and port 2222 for Git over SSH. Everything else is blocked. Inside the CI/CD server, we run 3 containers. The first is Forgejo. Think of it as your own private GitHub. It hosts your code, and it doubles as a container registry, a place to store the Docker images we build. The second is Jenkins, the automation brain that watches for changes and runs the pipeline. The third is NGINX, a reverse proxy out front, one address that routes the Jenkins path to Jenkins, and everything else to Forgejo. Now the flow begins. A developer commits a code change and pushes it up to Forgejo over SSH. The moment that push lands, Forgejo fires a webhook, a tiny HTTP signal straight at Jenkins, carrying a secret token. Jenkins is listening for that exact token. Match it, and the pipeline kicks off on its own. Nobody clicked build. Jenkins reads a file in your repo called the Jenkins file, the recipe for the pipeline. Step 1. Build a Docker image of your app, packaging your code and everything it needs to run into a single shippable artifact. Step 2. Jenkins pushes that finished image into the registry inside Forgejo, a versioned home for every build, ready to be pulled and deployed. Step 3 is the deploy. On a second EC2, the web server, in the same VPC, just Docker, serving your app on port 80. Its security group, port 80 open to the world, and port 22 for SSH. So how does Jenkins reach across? Before any of this, we put an SSH key from the CI/CD server onto the web server, a passwordless bridge between the two. Jenkins SSHs into the web server, tells it to pull the new image from the registry, and runs Docker Compose up, bringing the stack up. The container swaps to the new version, and the app is live. And that's the payoff. The developer pushed once. The webhook fired. Jenkins built the image, stored it, shipped it across to production, and restarted the app. Every step automatic, in under a minute. Change the code? Push. Refresh the browser. It's already there. That's the whole pipeline. One VPC, reachable through an internet gateway, with 2 EC2 servers locked down by security groups. The CI/CD server running Forgejo, Jenkins, and NGINX. The web server running your app. A webhook to trigger a build on every push. Jenkins to build the image and store it in the registry. And an SSH bridge so it can deploy. Push once, and everything else runs itself. Now, seeing how it fits together is one thing. Wiring it up with your own hands is where it really clicks. So let's get you building. You'll get 2 kinds of free hands-on labs. First, a mini lab for each core piece. One for Forgejo, your Git server and registry, and one for Jenkins, the automation engine, so you can get comfortable with each on its own. Then a capstone, where you wire the whole pipeline together from scratch. In the capstone, you'll launch the CI/CD server, set its security group, and bring up the Forgejo, Jenkins, and NGINX stack. You'll create a repo and set up the webhook handshake. Then you'll launch the web server and wire the SSH bridge between the two servers. Finally, you'll write the Jenkins file that builds your image, pushes it to the registry, and deploys it to the web server. By the end, you'll push a single commit and watch your code travel all the way to a live production site, completely on its own. If this clicked, hit subscribe. We're rolling out full hands-on DevOps and AWS deep dives just like this one. Drop a comment if there's a tool or pipeline you want us to break down next. See you in the next one.